710 ESPN Seattle presents
The Calabro Show warm-up, powered by the law offices of Heidi Hunt.
Welcome to the warm-up. Kevin Calabro on the go-to guy, Jim Moore, here on 710 ESPN Seattle. Well, it's a Thursday. We got a whole lot of NFL playoff football this weekend to get into. I got to admit, went to a movie last night, saw The Descendants with George Clooney. Good movie. Strongly suggest you go. It's a date night type movie. You know.
I've got a George Clooney story for you.
Do you?
Yeah, after this.
We were just
Welcome
talking
back to the
about
warm-up.
George Clooney, the go-to guy. I'm Kevin Calabro. Let me reset it for you. I last night went to see The Descendants starring George Clooney. And before the break, the go-to guy said he had a Clooney story. Here it is.
I just had my performance review, and I was supposed to, take charge a little more. No, yes.
Jim?
No, I was reading the...
Have at it, baby.
I was reading the is it GQ? Yeah, I think I get GQ
I don't know,
at home.
Jim.
And the December issue, the last issue of the year, they always have these they take people, and they profile them, and they have all these little random thoughts from each person. And George Clooney went to the pound. His first little thought, it shows a picture of him with his dog. He went to the pound to get this cocker mix. And the woman explained to him, there was a film of the cocker. Are you enjoying this story so far, Brady?
Yeah.
Yeah. There was this film of this cocker, and it was abused and beaten. And the woman at the pound said, hey, look, we'll leave you with the dog, but if the dog doesn't like you, then you're not going to be able to keep the dog. So Clooney was thinking, well, okay. So he's freaking out. She's bringing the dog over to his house, and he's thinking to himself, my God, what if the dog doesn't like me? So you know what he does? He goes into the kitchen, gets into the refrigerator. He has some turkey meatballs in his refrigerator, and he rubs them all over his shoes. So when the woman came in with the dog just went straight to his shoes and hung out by his shoes. And she goes, I've never seen him act like that. The dog's yours. And apparently the dog goes with him everywhere now, but the turkey meatballs on the shoes, I just absolutely... He seems like a cool guy.
Smart guy. I like his movies. Brother, Where Art Thou? Good movie. The Ocean's 11, I really find very entertaining as well. Up in the Air.
Yeah.
Have you seen that movie? That is a fabulous. If you travel at all, you got to see that movie. And this movie last night was it was off the hook good. Really, really good movie. But anyway, so I watched the movie, and then I come home and I see the last 40 seconds of Miami and the Clippers. Was that ever a joke? That looked like a junior high game. Seriously.
Did it? Why? What was going on?
Starring LeBron James.
I saw an alley.
Chauncey Billups ready to shoot a three. What do we know about Chauncey Billups, UB Brown? We know this. Chauncey Billups, for his career, shoots 90% from the free throw line. You are down 2. Chauncey Billups is shooting the 3. What do? We close out with hands high. So what does LeBron do? He comes into him and gives him this. Sending... Oh, sorry. Did I get you? Did that go on your crotch? Okay. Okay.
Sorry, you're the host of the show. You can do whatever you want.
Well, I didn't know that was filled to the brim there. Oh, God. That smells a little alcoholic, too, by the way. Got some Jim Beam in
Get
that
into my
thing.
liquor cabinet, Jim.
Finish your story.
So what's he do? He fouls Chauncey frickin' Billups, who steps up and it's boom, 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 3 free throws. They did,
And they lost by 1?
They were able to get it into overtime. Eventually, the Heat did, and they lost to the Clippers last night. But man, that was a total joke last night. How's that for a stamp of approval on the NBA? You like that?
George Clooney and the Miami Heat. Yeah.
This ought to be a good show. 3 o'clock.